Hello parents, my name is Tutor J and welcome back to my channel. I am going to give you some tips today on multiplication using area models. So I'm going to show you an example, a very simple example for how you multiply 2 digits times 2 digits for multiplication. The traditional method I also have a video on, but this method is a lot different and some parents struggle with showing their children how to do it. So let's not waste any time, let's go right into it. All right, so the example we're using today is 22 times 14. Okay, so one of the most important things about using this method is understanding place value. So you have to understand place value or else it may be a bit confusing. So we have the number 22. You want to start with the number on your left and you have to ask yourself how many ones are in your ones place. The answer here would be 2 ones. Then you want to go to your tens place. How many tens are in this place? There's 2 tens or 20. Now you can think of that as 10 plus 10 since there's 2 tens, or you can think of that as 10 times 2, but either way you're going to get 20. And then you want to put an addition sign in the middle. Okay, so that one's finished. Now we want to deconstruct this one. There are 4 ones. And I just mean that that's the ones place and the number 4 is in that place. So there are 4 ones. And then in your tens place, you have 1 10. Then you want to put an addition sign. If you notice, if you add these two numbers each time, they're going to give you the sum of the number at the top. That's how you'll know if you split it up correctly. All right, next thing is to decide the rows and the columns for your box. So you want to start with the number 22 on the left. That will determine how many columns you're going to have. So first, I'm just going to draw a box. Just draw a box. Okay. So 22 has 2 place values. It has a ones place and it has a tens place. So for that reason, it needs 2 columns. So 1 column, 2 columns. 14 also has 2 places, 1, 2. So it needs 2 rows. Another way I remember this is there are 4 numbers in total. Like there's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So that's 4. So that's why I do 4 boxes. So that's another easy way to remember it. Okay, so now you want to bring down your deconstructed numbers. So 20 plus 2 and 10 plus 4. Put them right on the side. It's going to make it a lot easier when you cross multiply. So first you want to cross multiply your 10 and your 20. Later, you're going to do 10 and 2. You have to do the tops and the bottoms just like you would do in the traditional method. So when you see zeros, those always are the easiest part of doing this because you just add the amount of zeros that you see. So you see 2 zeros, so you add 2 zeros. Then you go to your tens place. We have a 1 and we have a 2. So you want to multiply 1 times 2, which is 2. All finished with the first box. Next box. How many zeros? 1 0. So go ahead and throw that in there. Then multiply 1 times 2, 2. That one's all done. And you know that 10 times 2 is 20, so you're in good shape. Now we're finished with the 10. I like to check one off when I'm finished. Now we're moving on to 4. So 4 times 20, you see that 0, so go ahead and throw that in. And then 4 times 2 is 8. Finish with that box. Next one, 4 times 2, 8. So at this point, you have cross multiplied all of the necessary numbers. You've completely filled up your box, and now it's time to add everything to get your total sum. So 200 plus 20 plus 80 plus 8. All right, if we add all that together, we get 308. That's our answer. Now, this method can be a little bit confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it and your child gets the hang of it, they will fly through these questions. So take a deep breath, put on your thinking cap because I guarantee you got this. Thank you for watching. Happy learning, and comment below if there are any other type of multiplication videos you'd like to see. Maybe 3 digits times 2 digits or 3 digits times 3 digits, because it goes way, way, way beyond this. But I hope that this is a start, and I'll see you next time.